Hello and welcome. This is TVC News. I am Ikechukwu Obienu. Now, the Supreme Court has declared Ahmed Mekarfi the authentic chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. It's been a long legal war with battles fought in various courts across Nigeria. Many of the courts have had to upturn the ruling of the one before them, and the party has been split into two factions. Sharif was last declared the chairman of the party by the Court of Appeal, but the Supreme Court verdict today has recognized Mekarfi's faction. Joining us now from the Supreme Court is our correspondent Sifon Essien. Sifon, we understand there's a lot of apprehension at the moment and the court was already filled before 9 a.m. local time. Tell us what else you hear within the environment. Well, Sifon, tell us what else you can hear within the environment. We hear there's been a lot of apprehension at the moment. Tell us what else. Well, I understand correspondent Sifon Essien, we're not able to connect with him, but we will try, if we can, to bring him back in the course of the bulletin to tell us what's going on within the premises of the Supreme Court. In the meantime, we'll go to other stories. 4 bomb blasts went off, that's in Borno State, and in and around Maiduguri on Tuesday night, killing no fewer than 19 persons. 2 of the explosions took place at Molai Kalamari. 1 took place at Sabongari and the other at the NNPC mega station, which is 5 kilometers from the city center. They are all suicide bombings, and persons wounded in the attacks are receiving treatment at the specialist hospital in Maiduguri. All right, I understand correspondent Sifon Essien is back on the phone. Sifon, I asked earlier if you could tell us what exactly is happening within the environment at the moment. The Supreme Court premises, we understand there was a lot of apprehension after the court verdict.
Well, it's celebration for supporters of the Mekarfi National Caretaker Committee. You know, they've just won the day, contrary to the expectation of the Sharif leadership of the party. So it's a celebration for them. You know, let me take you a little backwards. The Mekarfi team or faction had said that whatever the outcome of the Supreme Court's decision is, they would abide by it. So it's celebration for them. It's what they hadn't expected, you know, and the court deciding in their favor.
All right. What about Sharif's faction? What is their own position at the moment?
Well, they have not. Their position we do not know yet. But in a couple of minutes, I'm told in less than 1 hour, 30 minutes, they're going to be responding. In other words, reacting to the decision of the court. So, but from reports, they have equally said whichever way the pendulum swings, they would equally abide by the decision of the court in the interest of the PDP.
All right, so that would mean that they are ready to work together now that the Supreme Court has given a final judgment, haven't they?
So it seems, but that will become clear, say around 12 o'clock when the Ali Modu Sharif group would be, briefing the press on their stance. But indications are that they would support the decision of the court.
All right, tell us about the supporters within the environment as well. We have also come to hear the outcome of the judgment. Tell us what their thoughts are.
Yes, we're a couple of meters, call it kilometers away from the court. The rowdiness of the court and the security situation didn't allow us to transmit within the court premises. But of course, you know, it's one party but different factions. So those in support of the Mekarfi group, and like I said earlier, they had to a large extent what people would describe as lost hope of clinching the leadership of the party, considering the decision of the Court of Appeal, which affirmed the leadership of the Limodu Sharif, who had assumed responsibility at the party secretariat, and even though he had not received as much support from organs of the party as he had expected. So many of those supporters of the McCarthy-led NCC were like they had lost hope at some point, but the decision of the court has just proven that hope has just been rekindled, that the party has not totally been lost to the man who was there hitherto.
Our correspondent Sifon Essien, thank you very much indeed.